Hey everyone, it's Grace here. Today, we are diving into the incredible benefits of walking and just how many steps you need to see a real impact on your health. Spoiler alert, it's fewer than you think. According to the World Health Organization, a lack of physical activity is the fourth leading cause of death worldwide, contributing to around 3.2 million deaths each year. But unsanitary lifestyle are a big part of the problem, with about 25% of the global population not getting enough exercise. Surprisingly, this issue is more prevalent in high-income countries and among women. So, what's one of the simplest ways to get moving? Walking. But how much walking do we need to do to see a real benefits? You've probably heard of the 10,000 steps a day goal, right? Well, recent research shows that significant health benefits start with as few as 2,300 steps a day. That's about 1.6 to 1.8 kilometers or 4 laps around a standard track. It takes roughly 15 to 25 minutes, depending on your pace. Not too bad, right? A study by Johns Hopkins and other international researchers published in the European Journal of Preventive Cardiology found that starting at just 2,300 steps a day, you can reduce your risk of cardiovascular diseases. And the more you walk, the greater your benefits. 2,300 steps per day start reducing the risk of cardiovascular disease. 4,000 steps per day lowers the risk of death from all causes. Additional 1,000 steps per day decreases this risk by about 15%. 7,000 steps per day significantly cuts down the risk of death. For those under 60, walking 7,000 to 13,000 steps a day can reduce the risk of early death by nearly 50%. For those over 60, walking 6,000 to 10,000 steps daily cuts the risk by 42%. Modern people spend most of their day sitting. The worst consequences of this lifestyle are obesity and herniated discs. Technological advancement doesn't guarantee health. That's why walking is increasingly becoming an exercise we need to do intentionally. Walking is an incredibly complex activity that involves many different processes working simultaneously. Studies show that when a person starts walking, over 200 bones and more than 600 muscles move in unison. Achieving perfect balance without falling is a remarkable phenomenon. Even robotics scientists have yet to fully replicate human walking because they can't decipher this intricate formula. Walking, with its various movements, is an exercise that ensures both health and longevity. The World Health Organization emphasizes that walking is a key activity to prevent various adult diseases and recommends walking for about 3 minutes daily. Research indicates that walking for 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week is ideal. Walking improves cardiovascular health, helps regulate blood pressure and blood sugar, develops muscles that support the spine, and reduces the risk of back pain. It also decreases the incidence of various musculoskeletal disorders and reduces stress and depression by activating their cells. Experts advise against walking early in the morning or late at night due to significant temperature changes during those times. Walking with the proper posture makes the exercise more comfortable and effective. Using headphones at high volume while walking can be dangerous, as it may prevent you from hearing your surroundings, leading to accidents. Of course, if you experience dizziness or pain while walking, you should stop immediately. Now let's discover the 7 health benefits of walking. Number 1, alleviates depression and activates brain function. Walking outdoors in the sunlight releases serotonin, making you feel happy, and endorphins, which ease pain, helping to calm your mind and reduce feelings of depression. Additionally, improved blood flow to the brain enhances brain function. 2, promotes sleep and eases insomnia. A light walk after dinner stimulates the production of melatonin, the hormone that helps you sleep. However, vigorous walking should be avoided 2 to 3 hours before bedtime, as it can interfere with sleep. Number 3, weight management and diabetes prevention. Walking helps your body use ingested food as an energy source rather than storing it as abdominal fat. This helps maintain a healthy weight and regulate insulin and glucose levels, preventing type 2 diabetes. Walking also affects the secretion of ghrelin, the hormone that controls hunger, reducing feelings of hunger. Number 4, maintains muscle mass. Intense walking influences the hypothalamus and pituitary gland in the brain, increasing testosterone production, which helps maintain muscle mass. This is particularly beneficial for middle-aged and older adults concerned about sarcopenia, muscle loss, as sufficient muscle mass supports joint balance and stability, preventing injuries like ligament damage and fractures. Walking supports cardiovascular and respiratory functions and keeps the circulatory system active. This aids in returning blood from the extremities to the heart, reducing symptoms like swelling or heavy legs in the evening, preventing restless leg syndrome. 7. Prevents osteoporosis. Walking provides beneficial stimulation to bones, helping to maintain bone density. Women who walk regularly have a lower risk of hip fractures compared to those who are less active. For seniors, exercising can often be a hassle. However, walking stands out as the best form of exercise because it is gentle on the body, requires no special equipment, and cost-effective. Walking is a simple yet highly effective exercise that is perfect for seniors. Focusing solely on walking can activate the brain. Walking increases the production of serotonin, which induces happiness, and dopamine, which reduces stress. Sufficient oxygen supply to the brain clears the mind and improves blood flow, enhancing brain function. We are living in an age of health awareness. Turning on TV, it's hard to find channels that don't discuss living naturally. Well-being has become a standard endorsement for food, and bookstores are filled with diet books and various exercise programs that tempt people with the latest fitness equipment. Are we truly getting healthier with all these health solutions? Some may cynically say it's a waste of money. In a world where it's hard to trust anything, such skepticism is understandable. However, there is one health practice that can be recommended without doubt: walking. Walking distinguishes humans from animals. Bipedal humans can stand and move freely, allowing the use of both hands, which led to the development of civilization. Walking is a privilege given to humans and a fundamental element that defines us as human beings. Walking is a classic aerobic exercise. It requires no cost or equipment and can be started immediately. There's no need to learn anything new. Just add a little more effort to what you already know. If you feel tired on the way back, use public transport. You don't need to walk in groups. Walking alone is also beneficial. When you walk in group, you're just going along with others, not finding your own identity. Walking can be a time to flex on yourself, even though you might talk with someone along the way. Many philosophers like Kant, Nietzsche, and Rousseau developed their ideas while walking. If this video has helped you even a little, please give us a thumbs up and share it with your loved ones. Your likes and subscription greatly support our video production. Thank you for watching.